Hey OT lovers, how are you guys doing? And if this is your first time on our channel, please hit that subscribe button.
So we asked our OT lovers to send in their questions about their relationship so that we can answer them.
Yes, so as per relationship experts, we want to give back to the and the God-went society.
So you guys sent in your questions and we're going to be answering them right now.
All right.
Guys, before we jump in, we want to quickly give you a disclaimer.
Yes, so the OT Love Train is not liable for any breakfast served or chopped from these videos and the advice that we'll be giving you. So you're welcome to take our advice with a grain of salt. This is just from our personal and lived experiences. If you like, take it, don't take it.
It's up to
Take
you.
half of it. It's all on you. Do what you want and do you.
Alright guys, so are you ready to jump into it?
Yeah, I'm not ready, Seth.
Well, you will be ready now because I'm about to hand you this iPad. So I present you our iPad for you to start asking those juicy questions.
All
Let's
right.
go.
What do you guys have for me today? Question number one. I'm asking you, you're answering, Abby.
We are both answering, sir. I can't do this alone.
Is it totally normal for a partner to constantly ask for screenshots as proof?
Screenshots as proof. First of all, proof of what?
The way I'm saying it is like maybe one person is doubting, the other person said like maybe that they were somewhere on that day or that this happened that day. So like send me a screenshot that this is actually what happened or this is where you were. Like send me your location.
Yeah, so
Send me your call log.
I would say that constantly, it just shows that there is no trust in that relationship, in my opinion.
So you think once in a while I should be asking you to send me screenshots?
No, it's not a matter of the way you're saying it's like there's some spite attack, but there's no spite. Like, oh, like let me see now, just send me screen like as per gist or something. But
no,
then
as proof.
as proof, no, I would say that there's nothing wrong in asking if you feel like you're in doubt. But when you say constantly, then obviously there's some sort of, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there might be like a foundation dynamic that like something wrong in that foundation because it's like that thing is already there, like always asking for proof. I wouldn't say it's normal.
Like, do you not believe what your partner says?
Yeah.
And
if it's like gist, like you said, I'll say, okay, let me see now, so I can get like first-hand gist. But when it comes to matters of like trust,
I don't.
Then I don't know.
I wouldn't recommend. And I feel like another angle to look at it is that are you also doing something that is requiring your partner to feel like they can't trust you?
Exactly. That's what I'm
because I'm like, if somebody is also always on your neck saying, "Can you send me screenshot?" That means you might be exactly, you might be suspect. So
you guys need to talk, man. You need to talk about what's happening in your relationship, why there's no trust. Maybe somebody is sneaking around, being sneaky. You need to get to the bottom of it. Keep asking for those screenshots. Number two, are you ready?
I'm ready.
See me counting like I can count everything. What's your take on a nagging partner?
A nagging partner. Wow. What's your take on a nagging partner?
Well, no one likes a nagging partner now.
Yeah, no one likes a nagging
No one likes a nagging partner. But I'll just say, when you say nagging, it's like, I know the meaning of nagging, but like, it's that they always complain about the same thing or just complain generally in life. Like, I feel like if you have somebody that complains a lot, you might need to talk to them as well and help them work through it. Because, I mean, some people are just like that.
People are just frustrated too.
I know somebody that complains a lot.
Like who?
On YouTube.
Oh, yes, for sure.
So it might just be something that's a part of the person's personality. But you need to just, nobody likes to hear the same thing over and over.
If you are nagging, please no.
Just try and not nag.
Yes.
What should your husband do when you have cramps?
Wow, I think I will answer that.
Answer it now.
Yes. So first off, when you have cramps, your husband should be able to take care of you. If you feel like you need any medication or anything that would help with your cramps, your husband should be the one to get all of that for you, for sure. And then even in terms of food, when you have cramps, you shouldn't be the one cooking, you shouldn't be the one doing any house chores or whatever. Your husband should be able to take over at that very moment while you relax lay in bed and rest. Yes.
I'm going to top that up. So
those are some things that I believe your husband should do when you have cramps.
Can I top up?
Top up if you wish.
So when your wife has cramps as a husband, there's some things you need to do. Like, first of all, if she likes something, if there's like a food that she craves, maybe ice cream that makes her feel better mentally.
You just called ice cream a food, but I digress.
That's a different video.
I digress.
Then you should get it for her. Then you can try like belly rubs, help her massage like the top of her uterus that is paining her.
Police doctor.
Then if she's having like breast aches, you can help her massage her breasts also. Like, just be nice, like be generally nice, and just there's something I'm guilty of. Like if my wife is having cramps, like if she complains about anything, I'll just be like, I understand. It's that time of the month.
And I've told you stop doing that.
Because sometimes you just want to give them love, but they take it the wrong way. So just your husband should bear with you when you have cramps, because you are very irritable at that point in time. And I know men always feel like we understand what you're going through, but we can never understand what you're going through. So just be empathetic towards and compassionate. You understand?
Wisdom.
All right. The man and the woman should join hands to pay the bills, right, in a marriage.
Oh wow. Okay. You can answer.
I should answer it. I don't know. It depends. There's no hard rule, really. Who has money, first of all? Let's start from there. Who has money should pay the bills. If both of you can pay.
Who has more money,
right, should pay the bills. If both of you are earning, then, I mean, also, one person doesn't want to carry out the load, right?
Yeah.
It will also help for you to be able to take care of the small bills that you can, that are proportionate to whatever you're earning. So, I would say both of you should come together and work out your finances, see where the money is coming from, and see where it should be going to. It's not like there's any hard rule of 50%, or. But there are also some wicked women that they'll be any more than the husband. The husband will not know, and the husband will pay rent to them. Those ones to avoid, but
And I would say that this is a discussion that you should also take care to have before you get married.
Yeah.
Sort out your finances before you get married.
Yeah, I feel like everybody in a house should be responsible for something. Even me as a child, like if I was living with my parents, I would want, and I was earning money, I would want to pay for something, even if it's toilet roll. Like it gives you some sense of fulfillment and responsibility when you are paying for something. And you're not just a freeloader in life. So
you know what, guys? This is I have to say that you guys have to start rating our relationship advice. Let us know if we're doing a good job, because I'm looking at you and it seems like, oh wow, you can be so serious. Wow, oh my God. So guys, let us know how we are doing. All
right. What do you think about a year gap between couples? Is that a good idea? Why?
A year, what does that mean? Like
they should take a break.
Oh, I thought it meant.
Oh, is it age?
I thought it was age-wise.
Let's answer both.
Okay.
I think it's age. Now that you say it, so I thought it was like a break.
Oh no!
If it was a break, is it a good idea?
If it was a break, a break.
Yeah.
Why don't you just break up?
Maybe they just want to go and just chill. They are like sabbatical.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's what the best was asking.
Oh my God,
But in terms of age, there is, well, in my opinion, age is, except for minors, age isn't a big deal in relationships for me. I feel like anybody can be any age. Anybody can be older in a relationship as long as you both have mutual respect for each other. And that's on period.
That's on period. I don't even need to say much about that.
Yeah.
What would you say about a boyfriend that insults his girlfriend?
Insults.
That's not a good boyfriend.
He doesn't love you.
Like serious insult, not yabs though, because me I dey yab, like I yab all the people I love. Like I have my friends, I have my wife, I have everybody.
But if in terms of
if it's like insults,
like emotional abuse and things like that, he doesn't love you.
He doesn't love you. Run, my sister, run.
Yes. I'm
curious to know whether you insult her, then come back and say sorry or what.
Well, if you're
insult him back. What is the best advice to keep the relationship healthy and tackle the situation in the worst days?
You go.
Healthy. This one, it depends now. This is not specific. This is very vague. I feel like there are a lot of things you need to do. Like there's a lot of constant and continuous work that you need to do for a healthy relationship. For instance, like we just said, things like not insulting your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Like you need to learn how to value each other, respect each other. You need to learn each other's love languages. Surprise each other. We have something coming out around this,
we do have some relationship tips that are coming out pretty soon about to actually maintain a healthy relationship. So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that product.
But I would say that if you are actually a good person, if you just aim to be a good person every day, you will see the results in your relationship. If you don't want to spice your partner, or if all you have for your partner is true, genuine love, you will see that you have a healthy relationship. And this goes both ways.
The relationship will not need to go to the hospital because to be healthy.
Oh God.
This one is the hot one. Are you gonna answer them? All right. Are you ready? How do you manage friendship with the opposite sex when in a relationship?
How do you manage friendship with the opposite sex?
Yeah.
Friendship with the opposite sex. I would say a lot of it also relies on trust and you understanding that just because you and your partner are in a relationship doesn't mean that they won't also have friends, like actual normal friends outside of your relationship. Because if you think about it, we both had lives before we got together. We both had friends before we got together, like childhood friends, that kind of thing. And you will not now say that because you have a spouse now, you can't say hello to your childhood friend from back then. Do you get what I mean? So you guys are definitely going to have friends of the opposite sex. But then if you feel like or feel a type of way towards your spouses or your boyfriends or your girlfriend's friend, like if you are suspecting a way about them, then there's something wrong. Yeah, there's something wrong. And I feel like as someone who is in a committed relationship, if your partner tells you that they don't like the kind of friendship that you have with somebody else, you should be able to just let it go.
That one is a different topic, because that one, what if you had like one deep friend? So I'll say this, right?
Deep friend?
No, and now like your childhood friend I grew up with now.
No.
Wait. So this person said, how do you manage friendship with the opposite sex, right? I feel like if the person is really just your friend, then there will be nothing to manage.
Yeah.
But when it becomes like a friend plus or a friend pro max, you understand? Like a friend that you either had history with or that you might have feelings for, that you might develop feelings for. And you always know, everybody always knows.
Let's not even deceive. End up deceiving them. But you always
know those friends that can easily become friends with benefits. Like, I will just say for down or run. Don't manage it.
Nothing to
boundaries,
manage.
like just set boundaries, keep them at arm's length. Let's just be hello from afar. But if it's a true friend, then there's really nothing. You that you ask question, you know the friend that used to press your bum, you know the friend that the handshake used to give you.
Because if you think about it, we actually have friends opposite sex that are now each other's friends.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. Like, if the person was really your friend, the truth is that there's a high probability that they will become a mutual friend between you and your partner, because you and your partner have common interests, and for you to have a friend, that means they also have a common interest with you, which can also be shared among you guys. So how does your coded friends?
When you start saying manage, something's wrong.
Don't manage anything.
Something's wrong there.
Manager. What do you feel about long distance relationships? One is a very sensitive one.
What do I feel?
Yeah, what do you feel?
Do you really want to know what I feel?
I want to know what you feel.
I do not recommend long distance relationships.
Why?
That's just me, because I feel like there's so many people out there who have actually made it work, but me, I cannot be in a long distance relationship because I feel like I don't know, it's just not the same.
It's not the same. Why is it not the same?
Don't ask me.
Have you ever been in a long distance relationship before?
Have we not been in a long distance relationship?
Me and you. Okay.
Where did it end up?
It wasn't that long distance.
Wasn't that
about like different continents too.
Long distance.
Different states.
Let me tell you something. If you think about it, look, Lekki to Ikeja is a long distance relationship.
Wow.
What do you feel? That's just me. So what do you feel?
Long distance relationship,
God damn.
See,
Then at today.
Out of sight is out of mind.
Wow.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
For the kind of person I am. If you long distance like this, some more. It's like now not even marriage, your relationship.
Yeah, like
how many girls you toast
do you get?
In the span of me even getting to you from the island to the mainland. Do you know how many girls that have collected my number?
Is that why we're here today?
Well, it depends, right? Some people it can work for them. Some people it has
actually worked for them, but it's not everyone that can work for.
If it can't work for you, just be honest with yourself. There's some people that actually they let the relationships go. Then if they have a chance to be in like short distance of each other, then they can continue. Yeah,
whatever will be, right?
Yeah. There are people that break up when they're traveling or when they're going to school or something like that.
And later in life, if you can come back, then why not?
It's alright. Avoid the headache. This one's for you.
I am not ready for this kind of question.
Is it advisable for a girl to stay in a relationship where the guy cheated on her and was only sorry because she found out?
Is it advisable? I would say it's not advisable. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you feel like it's something you can tolerate, that's where I'll stop.
Yeah, and I'll continue from there. You feel like the guy, because you said he's sorry because you found out, right? But now that he's sorry because he found out, is he really remorseful? Like, do you think it's something that he's going to do again and again and again? If so, then it's your choice, right? To stay or not. But yeah, I don't know if I advise you.
I would not advise anybody. Yeah, I won't really advise anybody.
But you never know. Now, what if the guy is really remorseful and he wants to turn a new leaf? Put him on trial. Put him on trial. See if he starts messing up again.
I feel like this is a personal.
It's a personal decision.
It's
what you don't want to.
I know. Please no.
Yeah, next question.
Yeah.
How do you know he's the right one for you?
This one I cannot answer.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah,
It's you. It's
I feel
only
like
you that can answer this
It's only
one.
you that will answer. It's only you that knows.
How do you feel when you're with him versus when
Yeah.
you were with anybody else, right? You would know, if this
feel like
person
you
gives you a
would know,
different
yeah.
feeling, like
Yeah.
you will know if this person that you can't let the person go, or you know if this person that if you go, I get back up, you get, or another one will come. You understand? So you
I feel like this is, I don't know, but it's kind of different too because everybody falls in love in different ways. You know, me, I'm a love at first sight kind of person. Like if I meet you and and it's not even just love. I feel like for me, even personal connections in terms of friendship and stuff, when I meet somebody there and then I know whether you and I are going to get it off or not. We are going to gel. So, and there are some people that it takes them time, it takes them time to build relationships and stuff like that. So, for me now, I would have known immediately that, oh, well, we're meant to be, friends or lovers or whatnot. But then it might take you time. You might still be thinking, is it the one? Is it not the one? So I guess maybe it comes down to, do you always think about the person? Do you always want to be with the person? Yeah. Can you spend hours with the person and not feel tired? So many things.
Yeah, and sometimes, the person might not even be the one at the beginning, but the person might now, over time, put in the work and show you that, I'm the one.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand? All right.
Okay.
Next question. Pops OT. I be please OT.
Pops OT.
No be me.
Lord have mercy.
Is it possible to earn back a broken trust?
Of course.
It is, right?
It's definitely possible to earn back a broken trust.
So what does the person need to do?
You need to put in the work. You need to be able to convince your partner that whatever it is that broke your trust is never going to be an issue again. And you need to make sure you let your partner know that you respect them and all you have for them is love.
You need to simple.
Yeah, you need to
simp. Gone. And that's and
all that one is just you need to do a lot of actual things like are you going to take your partner out on dates? Are you going to buy them gifts? How are you going to apologize?
It's an
are you
expensive
going to make
venture.
Grand gestures? Yes, but those are the things that let your partner know that okay.
Yeah. So think about it it's expensive mentally and financially. Yeah. Think about it if the trust repairing is worth it. Because you're going to go deep in your pocket.
Yeah.
If it's not worth it, if you know the person, you're going to break the person's trust
exactly.
again. Don't even bother. But if you want
that
this,
is so true. I feel like people go through all of that knowing that they're still going to break the person's trust again. Why?
Someone says, there's this boy I like so much, but we are just friends and I don't want to ruin the friendship. What should I do? Ruin the friendship!
Woo! Have I ever been in this type of situation? Let me see. I don't think so. Friendship.
No, you don't want to ruin the friendship.
You don't want to ruin the friendship. Let me tell you, if I were you, I die dear.
You go ruin them now.
Ruin what? No.
Okay, what?
I mean, I die in the friendship. If this guy doesn't make the first move, I'm not saying jack.
I see what you mean.
Do you get?
Hey, but what if the boy too shy now?
Why is he shy? He should rather say what he has to say. If not, that friendship for life.
But I feel like women know how they give hints now. So are you giving
exactly?
Those hints?
You can drop some hints. Yeah.
But at the same time, as a guy, I can understand, right? Because I've had some friendships that I knew that it could have been more than a friendship. Wasn't it? It could have been more than a friendship, but I valued the friendship more than anything that was going to happen. So I didn't ruin the friendship. I kept those friendships preserved inside freezer, you understand? So yeah, just give those signs and let's see what happens. Should people be having sex, SEGGS, in relationships? Did you guys have sex before you tied the knots?
First of all, what is sex? I don't know. What does that even mean, bruh?
Why are they asking us if we had sex for tied knots? It's your business.
As in?
I am purely virgin. Purely virgin.
Hey,
Should people be having sex in relationships?
I can't even remember anything that happened when we did.
When you were dating, I mean. Purely virgin. So I'll say this one is a personal one now. I don't even know how old you are, like, to even advise you or who you are, what your religion is, what your beliefs are.
Yeah.
It depends. A lot of people will tell you don't have sex before marriage, and a lot of people will tell you have sex before marriage. Exactly. So should you have sex before marriage? It really depends on you. But don't pressure yourself to, like, have sex before marriage if you don't want to.
Exactly.
If you want to, then you can do it. I'm not advising you to do it, but it's your choice ultimately. I wouldn't say there's any wrong or right answer for that one.
Exactly. I quite agree.
I love this girl. Full stop.
Okay. What?
She likes flashy stuffs. She has a lot of male friends. Some having more money than I.
These plot thickens.
And makes me feel I stand no chance, sorry. Any advice from Olus? Why Olus?
Olus, thank God you're taking this.
Me, I used to be the president of Broke Niggas Association. I can relate.
The broke nigga.
Bro, I can really relate. So you like a girl, she likes flashy stuff. There are guys that are like, they can just trip this girl anyhow. I'll just tell you one thing, brother, man. I'll tell you one thing. Don't kill yourself about this girl. Like, if she likes flashy stuffs to the extent that she likes those flashy stuffs more than she actually likes you, or she likes those guys because they're giving her more flashy stuff than you, then just run. Because the truth is that you won't be able to sustain this thing, right? See, there are girls that like flashy stuff, they like money, but when they like you, guy, now they're going to give all that money so every day they collect from that guy, you understand?
Is that why you wanted to marry DJ Copy?
No, me and DJ Copy, we have something special.
I can't.
Do you understand? So I'll just say if she really likes you, like I know you might feel like insecure sometimes, or you might feel some type of way, but if she really likes you for who you are, for your quirkiness, for your funniness, for your coolness, then you won't need to compete with these guys. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. But if not, I'm around, because if you eventually go and start doing past yourself and you start dating this girl, you cannot sustain it. You understand? She will drain your pockets. She will leave you for another guy that has more money than you. Believe me, it happens. If this is your first time on our channel, please hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry. Yeah, let's do it.
And that was a good take.
Sorry. Are you ready?
Yeah. She's cool.
Do you want to jump in and say that?
Yeah, I can say something.
Why are you looking at my breast? Did my breast do anything to me? What is this thing?
Stop that.
So we asked our OT lovers on Instagram to send questions. I beg now.